Vision Forward's In Focus team presents.
Hi, this is Luke Scriven here at Vision Forward. Welcome to another In Focus Tech Talk. In this Tech Talk, we're going to be taking a look at some of the new accessibility features for Vision, for low vision specifically, which are built into the new Windows 10 update. And if you have a computer and it has Windows 10, providing that you use the computer and it's connected to the internet, you should have this latest update. So if you do and you haven't tried these things yet, then why don't you have a play around with them? Let's take a look and see what we've got. So I'm going to hit my Windows key and type in ease of access so that I can get into the accessibility settings of Windows 10. And here we go, they're opening up. Okay, so on the left there is a light blue bar within which we see the different categories of things which we're able to change. And I'm going to move my mouse over there, and the first new thing we're going to look at here is the text cursor. So let's click on that. And now the options for the text cursor have opened on the right here. And what we see here, we have a button which turns on or off the text cursor indicator. We have a slider to adjust the size of the text cursor indicator, and we can also change the color of the text cursor indicator. Now, the text cursor indicator is designed to assist us when we're typing to know where the text cursor is and make it easier to type and to edit our text. Let's take a look at what that looks like. I'm going to hit my Windows key here and just open Word up, and hopefully we'll get our cursor in the page, and hopefully we can see here that we have some blue how would you describe those? Almost like heart shapes or seashell shapes above and below the flashing cursor to let us know the position of the cursor. And as we type, those will obviously move along with the cursor there. Now in the settings here, we can adjust the size of those. So let's make them as large as possible. And we can also change the color of those. I'll change them to a nice purple here. Let's flip back to our Word document. And there we go, we can see that they've changed in size and also they have changed in color. So that's a really nice way for us to be able to see the text cursor a little bit more easily. Now we can of course use that in conjunction with the Windows magnifier. Hold down the Windows key and press plus. Each time we press plus, it's going to zoom in. And so now we have a magnified view and we still have those text cursor indicators. And so again, that's just going to assist us with our typing. So very nice stuff. Those of you familiar with Zoomtext will have been familiar with something similar, but now it's built right into Windows. We also do have in this text cursor area the ability to change the thickness of the text cursor. This was already in there, but just to show you what that looks like, if I flip back to my Word document, I've increased the thickness of the text cursor, and now it is looking very thick indeed. A thick black box is now flashing, and so that can help us again to see the text cursor. So I would say that's a very nice addition all in all. Let's see what else we have here. One other feature I want to show you, which I think is really brilliant, is in the magnifier setting on the left here. And if we now scroll down on the right hand side, there is a new section which is called Reading. And this allows us to use the mouse to click on an area of text and have it read aloud to us. Now in some previous videos I have looked at other ways to read text aloud. But if you're low vision, this is probably the most intuitive and it works really well. So there's just one setting here for reading, and that is the modifier key that we use to read with. And so we have an option. We can use Control plus Alt, caps lock on its own, insert on its own, and then we have caps lock or insert, so we'd be able to use either of those. And people familiar with Zoomtext use will already be familiar with using caps lock. People familiar with screen readers, already caps lock or insert. So it's trying to kind of stick to those things that people know. Now we do have to have the magnifier on in order to use this, and I do have the magnifier on at the moment. Let me just zoom in a sec. We have some text at the bottom of the screen here, and we're going to have this read aloud to us. So I'm going to hold down my caps lock key and just click on the start of this text.
Use these commands to have magnifier read from your screen. Start, pause, and resume.
and I hit Control to stop the reading there, and the reading started instantly. It was great. The voice was clear, and it also highlighted the text as it was reading to us. Now, even though we have to have the magnifier on, we don't have to be magnified for this to work. So if I zoom out, I can, as long as the magnifier is still turned on, I can still have the text read
Use
aloud.
these commands to have magnifier read.
And so on and so forth. And we can read virtually anything using this. So we can read emails, Word documents, text in menus. So if I go over to the left here, for example, I'll hold down my caps lock and click on a menu item.
Mouse pointer.
And there we go.
Magnifier.
And that works absolutely great. We can also use our modifier key plus H to read the previous sentence, and the modifier key plus K to read the next sentence. So a really great feature, very intuitive to use, works very well, and it's built right into Windows 10. And the great thing about using the accessibility features in Windows 10 is that it doesn't slow down your system or cause other issues, which other third-party softwares such as Zoomtext have definitely been known to do. And so if you have been having trouble with Zoomtext kind of messing up your system, causing screen tearing, causing everything to slow down, it really might be worth investigating the accessibility features built into your Windows 10 computer, because they are on a par with those in Zoomtext. Not as many options, granted, but what's there works very well. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and learned something from it. And if you did, then please subscribe to the channel and like the video. It all helps us grow. And if you have any questions about this, the things we looked at in this video, or any other accessibility or assistive technology related topics, please feel free to get in touch. You can call us 414-615-0103. You can email us infocus@vision-forward.org, or visit our website vision-forward.org. Hope you're all having a great day, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.